Yo, it's the Land Bass Assassin. What's up? What's happening? And we are going to pre-fish a little bit. Let's not even call it pre-fish, guys. We don't even know where we're going, what we're doing. We're just going to go out there, get a little temperature, feel them out a little bit. But good morning to all the grinders. What's happening, Unlimited? Rude. So guys, I've been up since like 4:10 in the morning. Mr. Creel cursed me to an early wake up. I don't know what the deal was. I was just like, what the heck? I'm up. I woke up. Couldn't go back to sleep. The moderator's grandparents called us at that time too, or somewhere around there, and I was like, what the heck? But it was a errant phone call. Son of a fish. Go, fool. Are you kidding me, dog? You gotta be kidding me, bro. No need for road rage this early in the morning. I guess the whole crew got up at 4:30 today, guys. That's what it is. We had a synchronized wake-up call. What's up? Oh, you're good, man. You're good. I was gonna park here anyway, so I appreciate that. All right, a gentleman just came and apologized for cutting me off, but he really didn't cut me off. What up, old school? All right, guys. I'm here. I see no signs of Benefish. Let's see where Benefish is. So he's checking out of the GTO. Okay. I guess we're in a holding pattern, bros. I see him. Now the question is, where are we going to fish today? I have given it zero thought. Which is probably not good, but it ain't bad either. There's a bug crawling on the lens. You guys see that? Benefish has arrived. What up, dog?
Jeez Louise.
What's up?
Not much. You already going?
I've been going, dog.
Shoot, fine. Had problems at GTO checking out. Oh, my work spiff card wouldn't work, so I had to freaking sort that out, but we're good to go.
All right. Oh yeah, old school, you better get out there before it gets that hot, bro.
I don't know how you want me to put my tackle in here. I limited it down a little bit. Make it more easy. Of course I know.
Morning, Dennis.
How'd you do yesterday?
Terrible.
Really? Really?
Yeah. It wasn't until the end that I caught a 510, but
Well, 510's a good day, though.
yeah, but I was like at 7, dude, or 6 or something like that. So that was good for just hanging out fishing, but for
Won't do much good tomorrow.
yeah, tournament doesn't go to 7, so
That's usually how it does for me too, though. Put a couple spinning rods on the bottom. I ain't ever gonna use one.
was that like a 9-foot rod, bro? I thought I was safe over here. That rod is.
That's my heavy duty rod. I think it is 7-11.
They usually stack up a little better than that. I have no idea what's going on right now.
It's because I'm doing it, and I don't know what I'm doing. Mine on my boat is a little bit not as organized down there, so I get to just throw mine in. Or my passenger's rod. Throw it in there.
Tim, what's happening? Quill, I'm not even gonna tell you good morning because I already told you in the morning when you subliminally woke me up.
I got a little bag of soft plastics. Put them in there. And then I got 3 of my tackle boxes.
That whole thing should be.
We got my busty boxes real quick. Gotta get me one of those past Saxon shirts, man.
If I got there's plenty of space in the front, bro. There's a step right here.
You were in the way.
I've never seen anybody use that ladder before in my life.
Mr. Wiggles' tail down there.
Don't even say that. No, that's a diamond.
Like it was meant to be, LA. Like it was meant to be.
It fit perfect?
Yep.
Oh yeah. All right.
Let me use your little ladder again.
Never seen it used before, bro. Let's put that here so we don't forget about it and it flies off.
I'd never do that.
All right. So you want to back me in?
Sure, man. Whatever you want.
Yeah. So if you can back me in, and then I never take the hook off until like I'm already touching the water.
I don't either. I'm too paranoid to dump my boat off.
So yeah, if you can get to that point and then stop, and then I'll unhook it.
Well, I can get up here and unhook it if you're gonna be on the boat.
Well, no, I'll do it, Doc. That way you can just back up. You'll be good. All right, guys. I forgot to ask him if he wanted a seat. Oh, the front fish finder turned on. Oh, yeah. It's gonna be a good day. Front fish finder turned on. Go ahead. Let me just start her up. Wait. You're good. I should take all these baits out from where he's gonna be stepping. The jitterbug is down here. Frickin' buzz bait is down there. I'll throw them in the trash. Wait. Is it only Rangers that have a low butt? Like the front sits up and it goes even with the dock, but the butt of the boat sits lowrider style. That makes sense. Now I know I have a Ranger. You bringing that energy?
I want
All right, here we go.
Well, let's see what it's like to ride on a boat with a console on the side.
Oh, it's lovely. Yo, bro, did you need a seat? Did you need a seat?
Do I need a seat?
Seat.
Seat?
Yeah.
Oh gosh, no.
Okay.
I cannot fish sitting down. My back hurts too bad.
You're saying you can't sit? Okay, all right.
No, I gotta be up.
Mama cooked the breakfast with no hog. Yeah, it was a good day. Oh, homies, I forgot to sing the jam. You know we gotta sing it every Friday, homies. It ain't that Ice Cube, but it's that. It's Friday, Friday. Gotta catch a fish on Friday. Casting and catching, yeah. Casting and catching, yeah. That's the biggest back deck I've ever seen on a bass boat. Big deck energy. All right, guys. Remember about that subscriber giveaway that happens today. All you gotta do is be a subscriber and put a comment in the 2.2K subscriber giveaway video and you'll be entered to win a $50 Bass Pro Shop or Tackle Warehouse gift card. Excuse me, sir.
You did. Taking up your space.
No, I'm just trying to mic you up, dog.
Oh shoot, that's right.
So all you gotta do is be a subscriber and put a comment in the 2.2K subscriber giveaway video and you'll be entered to win. The drawing is done at 5 p.m. Central today.
Where am I clicking this, big dog? It's a magnet.
So
It's a magnet. Okay.
yeah, or a clip. Either way, however you want to do it. You can clip it to your shirt, or you can, whichever one you're more comfortable with.
Well, I'll probably take this off when we get down, so it's not good to be on this. I'll put it on my shirt because I'm gonna take this vest off when we get sat down.
All right. So every now and then, like, check to make sure that that magnet is lined up. Yeah, because if it's like half like cocked or perpendicular, it's gonna not have as much strength to hold on and it'll potentially fall in the water. And that is where we want to avoid.
Well, I may end up clicking it on in my shirt then, if that's the case, because you said it's got a clicker too, right?
Yeah.
All right. Let me try that. Where's that clicker at?
You just push it. Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah.
I'm gonna probably be a little better off with that because I'll lose that thing, man.
And then I will cry.
Moderator will be upset.
Oh yeah. We'll both be dead, bro.
I thought you was gonna start singing us some George Jones on this beautiful Friday.
Oh, bro, I don't even know any George Jones.
It's Fun Day Friday here again.
Definitely do not know that jam.
I got my money rolling for a wild weekend.
Oh, no. All right, where are we going, Benefish? The lake is our oyster. Where?
Oh boy, dude, I ain't been on this lake in over a month, man. I don't even know what the water temp is these days.
It's probably 72, something like that.
72?
So
They gonna be, I'm sure there ain't a one left on the beds. They've already moved out.
73.
Hey, I see a working graph up front.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dog. It just magically started working.
It's a power issue, man. You know it is.
Nah, dog. I don't know what it is.
That's a power issue. Anyway, I don't know, man. Where have you been having luck? I ain't been on the water in over a month.
So here's the thing, bro. Like, over there,
Yeah,
I know we can catch them.
that's where I'm always catching them, but
No, but I don't want to mess with them today, right?
yeah, you.
So I want to go look for new areas and
Yeah.
whatever. So I have a game plan, but I don't want to like hit areas that are already in the game plan.
Yeah.
We got to go look somewhere else. So
What kind of fishing you wanting to do?
any kind,
Don't tell me that
the
now.
catching kind.
The catching kind. I like you. I like you, boy.
I just gotta first figure out where to go because I mean we could try in Browns Creek real quick. I never tried this early.
What, are you thinking like deep in Browns Creek or mouth?
Oh, so this guy, Greg, a subscriber,
Yeah.
he keeps telling me to throw a frog over there,
Okay.
like in the kind of shallowish grass and whatever.
There's an island over there that usually has some grass around it. It's probably what he's talking about.
No, it's the first cove to the right of the power lines.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't even have anything tied on to do anything with that. I brought one single frog, but
I've got a bunch of frogs with me.
but not an actual frog, like a rage toad.
I didn't bring any toads. I just brought frogs and popper frogs.
Yeah, so I got a rage toad. We could try that out just to see if that actually has any.
That first cove on the right that you're talking about, I've fished it a good bit. They like that. I don't know about right now, but
He said he was catching them like crazy over there. He said just stay there all day, and I was all like, okay, Doc, we'll try it. But
I ain't gonna question a professional.
Well, I don't know. He's the one who told me. I don't know what.
I didn't say you were the professional.
Well, I didn't say I was. I said he's the one who told me. I don't know. I don't know what he's saying. I couldn't discount him from being a professional. I'm just saying he.
Waving at a celebrity.
Are they? Did they wave at you? What the heck? What up, home skillet? What's happening? We are just out here on Lake Guntersville doing a little pre-fishing for a tournament that we will be doing tomorrow. Now guys, we will be going live during that tournament, but we will not be able to interact with the comments. Right now we can, but tomorrow we will not. You guys can interact with each other, so feel free to talk it up, chat it up, critique the mistakes we are making. Who knows? Whatever you guys feel like doing. Yo, bromans! So this time I will not be going as far into that area. There's grass in there and it's thick, and that's the last time where my fish finder stopped working. So I will not go all the way in there. But we will definitely go in there. Well, I already wet the back of the boat. I already wet my deck. You know, it's a good day when your deck is wet. You know what I'm saying?
I would agree.
All right, guys. I got to do a little tie on there to make sure that...
I'm a fat man. I don't know who was in this before me, but good God.
You can loosen it up, Doc.
I'm about to.
It's not necessary for it to be tight.
Whoo, Lord. I lost 3 pounds in compression.
Dude, I didn't expect you to hold your breath the whole ride, dog. You could have breathed.
I didn't think about it till after I landed. I was like, my God, that's tight.
All right, guys. I'm about to throw a topwater toad. That is the homie Benefish. Benefish Arnold.
That's me.
Named that because he dropped, what was that, 3 iPhones?
About 3, yeah. Yeah.
3 iPhones into the water which has given the fish the ability to watch the live stream. And now, why are you still paying service on those phones, bro?
Well, yeah, they return the favor every now and then.
Allowing them to watch the live stream, and the fish are now onto us. They see everything that we do, and they know. They know, they know, they know. That's where the moderator put my one single rage toad, bro.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, and he's the frickin' chartreuse one. I thought he was a white one. Well, chartreuse it is, guys.
You know, I use every now and then the Rage Shad. Have you ever
Oh,
used
yeah,
the Rage
yeah,
Shad?
I got some of those guys.
They're a bit rambunctious, but
The Rage Shad is a little more subtle. I mean, the toad is a little more subtle.
it's way more subtle.
The Rage Shad is plop, 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 plop. He goes out there with a little rat-a-tat-tat.
Reckon I'm gonna probably toss me a buzzbait out here.
Oh, they always ask for buzzbaits, bro, and I never throw them.
You know, I don't know if that's a man for the people.
I tried throwing a buzzbait, the one that I had, and it didn't seem to be lined up right. Tuned correctly, so it just went sideways, and I was like, this is stupid.
Skill issue.
Well, that's possible. I just didn't really put too much time in it. I said, forget this, and I moved on.
No, I'm right there with you. Something makes me mad enough. I'm not.
Oh, look at these guys right here.
Oh, they've been about 3 jump just since we landed.
Let's see how long it takes for me to mess up this rage toad.
Fun day Friday, here again. I got the motor running for a wild weekend.
All right, guys, if you're country fans, then you are definitely going to get an earful of country music.
You got that right. People call me a walking, talking jukebox. I keep the hits spinning non-stop.
Here we go. This is the rage toad, guys. That's that rage toad right there. He's got a little chartreuse. He sharded his
Good God.
he sharded his whole bottom side. So, just FYI.
You got a handy pair of skizzers, or do I need to grab
Right here?
mine? You and you, that come Leatherman.
All right, guys. He's just those little glub glubs.
Well, once
Clearly
we're about
I'm-
ready to move spots, I'll have the scissors out of here and we'll...
Clearly, I'm throwing to the wrong area. They're over here, glubbing. Probably all white bass.
LA, buddy,
What's up?
I love you, but I can't. I cannot cut my braid with these. Unless I just can't find the skizzers.
She's a knife, dog.
Oh, goodness.
Bro, you know you gotta shank it.
I see that, man. I'm not used to this high class society.
All right, we are in 8 feet of water. It is completely clear out here. There's a lot of eelgrass on top, little bits and pieces of it. I was hoping to get into some of these guys just chilling. I do have my other topwater bait. probably should have thrown.
I got my skizzers.
Oh, you just gave up, dog?
No, I cut it, but I can't cut my knot off my old buzzbait with it.
Oh, okay. You didn't see? Did you find the scissors?
No. How about you let me be me and I'll let you be you.
All right.
And we'll take our own wins as we get them.
This bait ball just keeps going further and further away from me. Let me put this trolling motor on a higher speed.
You want a bait ball over there?
Well, there's something. They're chasing bait over here. This is the third time I've seen them. Look, they're just busting right there.
I'm not fishing this buzzbait on a proper setup for a buzzbait, but hung on Elon.
Do you already messed up Elon?
My line got hung in his little Velcro.
I don't think the Rage Toad is the proper bait right now. I think I need to go. No. I was gonna go with my top water, walking the dog bait, but there's a lot of eelgrass here. So what up, Benefish? How was your vacation?
Well, a little off, a little on, a little wet, a little dry. I'm sure y'all got a lot of rain down here too at the time, but it was raining the first couple of days a pretty good bit. So we didn't have a whole lot of beach time until the last 2 days, really. Jeez, Louise, that gun power pole. I'm not used to be a back deck fisherman, you know. I got stuff back here.
You got obstacles. All right, we'll get a little closer to the grass. I was just chasing whatever was blowing up out here, but
Rightfully so.
then it disappeared.
Yeah.
There was a whole bunch of jumps and then it was gone. I think that's just fish pulling us off, you know, like.
It's a distraction technique.
Yeah, it's probably the little ones. They're like, hey.
It's the
over here.
sacrificial lambs.
Yes, sir. Just out there. Look over here, look over here. And the big ones are over here eating like crazy. I'm gonna have to check my leader knot because it keeps on.
Is it catching?
Yeah.
What kind of leader you throw?
An Alberto knot.
How are you gonna be Mexican and not say Alberto right?
I've been in the South too long. I've been in the South too long, dog.
We have that effect on people.
I might even start using I reckon in a little bit, bro.
By the time you're finished with me, you're gonna be saying, "Dat gummit now."
Oh, I will definitely not be allowed back in New Mexico if I start talking like that.
I don't know if that was a carp, but it was a good blow up there.
Oh yeah, that leader definitely has to be exposing the fluorocarbon because I felt it stab my finger.
Man, my toad keeps slipping.
Uh-oh. I tied this on and it has a crazy abrasion. But whatevs, we throw.
Did you just lose it? Oh, okay.
Huh?
I thought you just casted that thing straight off.
Oh, no way, bro. Chad said, it's Alberto way, but he probably meant it's Alberto way. It's probably what he meant. English, Spanish, sometimes they look the same. You just got to put the right accent.
You talking about me?
No.
My super glue's glued itself shut.
Dude.
Why wouldn't it?
I'll be saying dadgummit or whatever, and you'll just start saying, hey, way. So,
Fool.
you're like, hey, way. Then we'll be good. We'll have just...
This is called culture trading, okay? It is what makes America, America.
Well, instead of trading places, we will be trading races. And you just...
Boy, we got a lot of work to do. I don't reckon you got super glue on your boat, do you?
Negative.
Dude. I can't get my lid off. It's glued shut. I'm gonna squeeze it out of the freaking top of the nozzle. My fish.
There's one on a toad. A topwater strike, guys.
And you didn't get to see it because
Exactly.
they watching me sit on my big fat butt.
I'll just flip them in.
It's about, half pound.
Yeah. There you go, guys. I will weigh it just for the heck of it. Yo, Benefish, FYI, it only takes 3 fish this tournament.
It's 3 fish, okay.
Yeah, so.
That means I'm definitely gonna lose.
That's 1.5 for each of us, dog.
I think I can one.
All right, the weight is in, guys. I know you probably saw it at a glance.
That was a swift hook set, my man.
Was it?
Yeah.
I think I had no choice, bro. I think he just took it.
You didn't give him the mic. Gotta really lean into it, theatrics.
Oh, yeah, I don't partake in those theatrics, bro. When I see him yell.
He's fun to watch.
What is his deal, all the yelling? To each their own, but that's a lot of yelling, dog. I understand the excitement.
Don't sound.
Okay, that's cool. 4, 5, 6, 7 continuous yells. I'm like, bro, you're good. And then a couple spits. I'm like, okay, dog.
Do you, boo, do you?
Not even when I caught my PB, bro, did I spit like crazy and yell. But then again, I'm not fishing for hundreds, like for $100,000. So maybe that's why I'm not yelling.
It would probably help.
Yo, what up, Kendall?
Hey, that's that Kendall chick. She talks to me in there.
What?
She talks to me in there. Nobody else really talks to me. Well, sometimes, but she talks to me. She's my buddy.
Hold on, dog. You might not be aware that Kendall's a dude.
No! Are you kidding me?
Kendall's a dude.
Well, okay. Well, he talks to me in there.
Yeah, Kendall's a dude, bro.
It looked like Kendall had a chick on his profile picture. I don't know. He may. I mean, I got my wife on my profile picture, but.
Kendall said that he's the dude version of the name because it's spelled with 2 L's.
Is that okay?
And I think the chick version apparently is spelled with 1 L, but I wouldn't have known any better, bro.
You know, I'm not sexist. I don't care. I treat you all the same.
Oh, man. And what the other Kendall to show up?
What's the other Kendall?
The Jenner one. Show up on the channel and be like, I'm waiting for that one to show up.
They ain't no fish in that boat.
I'm waiting for that one to show up so that you know, like the views can go up.
My God, this floating eelgrass.
Tell me about it, dog. Oh, Kendall said, don't worry about it, dog. He got that his whole life.
My bad, brother.
Eelgrass, eelgrass, eelgrass.
This is not what I meant by if you ain't snagging grass, you ain't catching bass. This is not what I meant.
Well, this is what you get, dog. This is what's out here. Dude, I catch one on the rage toad, and now he swims upside down. Come on, rage toad.
I'm just getting a bunch of dadgum eelgrass wrapped in my blade. I swear.
They said, or Kendall said, he's not luring you in.
I fall not into temptation. I'm missing the dadgum part of my frog leg. Huh. That's why I ain't catching nothing.
Because you're missing one leg?
I'm missing the tip of one leg. And that's my story. I'm sticking to it.
So
Dude,
where
I
did you
hear that leader knot, man. That sounds rough.
Oh, it is.
Why are you using a leader on a toad anyway?
Oh, because I didn't have this set up for anything, so I just grabbed the one rod that had nothing on it.
Okay, I hear you. And my buzzbait ain't swimming right at all. Boy, I got some dadgum grass on me.
The reason, I just saw the other comment, the reason why Kendall said that he's not luring you in is because Unlimited said that you were being catfished.
Oh, no. That is a cardinal sin. We don't catfish around here. And we definitely don't catfish men. It wouldn't be the first time I was catfished.
I don't want... That was not your first time being catfished, dog?
It wouldn't be the first time.
That sounds rough.
I was once a sweet summer child. Man, it is every single cast. Look at the fish out there, man. Heck, you know,
Where you looking?
right in front of that island they were jumping. I don't think there's any school out there, but it ain't but 2.5, 3 feet in front of that island usually. But there's usually beds up there somewhere. I can't remember where.
So, there's only one fish. Thank the good Lord that I did not zero today and we kept this non-zero streak alive. I don't actually know the number of it, but we have not zeroed in some number of days. I didn't think that thing was ever coming down, bro. I just heard and I thought it shot up into space, bro. And I was like, I don't hear it.
I'm casting a bit rainbow today.
It's gone.
I'm afraid to hit stuff behind me. Fancy boats.
Yes.
Now, what about the power poles? Can I take them off?
Oh yeah, we'll put them in here too. I just got to see if I have space in the middle compartment for them.
There's that gravel. LA, I'm about tired of this dadgum eelgrass. We about to do something different for me. Jeez.
Dude, I've been tired of this eelgrass since I got here, like 3 years ago. It's just everywhere. Okay. It's just getting worse as we go further and further. Might not be bad way in there.
Damn it.
Maybe it is. All right,
That was a little.
we'll make a move, dog. We came over here, saw that the tow worked. Might have to buy.
You gonna tell me in that big old tackle tavern you ain't got a few toads?
I do, but I can't find them. That's the problem, dog. There's only like 2 packs of toads and definitely 1 pack of rage shads, and that's it. I can't find them. They are in somewhere mixed in with all the packs of chaos.
That's my kind of guy, honestly.
I cannot. I barely found this guy this morning. I was like, I gotta find him. Where is he? I looked through all these packs, and then you know where he was?
Tell me.
Where the moderator put him. And I was
No,
like, what
say it ain't so.
Dude, I was like, where is this guy? And then I turned around and I looked, and he was packaged away with other baits inside of a container. And I was like, let me go check this container. It looks like it has a lot of rage stuff. And then the toad was in there, and then I raged. I was like, what the? No wonder I couldn't find this. It's because it was put away. It wasn't put in the last place that I remember it.
My wife don't touch any of my fishing stuff, and I kind of wish she would, because it would be, it'd be better put away or more organized.
Better organized. Greg, what's up, dog? It's a good thing you're here so that you could see that we are fishing a toad. But look, bro, I can only meet you so far. He does not have a white belly. He sharded up his whole bottom. I could not find the white belly. See that little slap right there?
I seen it. I seen it.
It was tiny. Ah. Leader knot.
What got you nervous, didn't it?
I think the leader knot is just, after 200 casts, it's got to do one where it messes up. So I could only do so much, Greg, but I will not be getting tight in the grass as we did the other day, because the other day that is where my fish finder died. So, as we are superstitious, we will not go back and repeat the past. But Greg, we did catch one, dog. On this rage toad. See that right there?
I did. Get him, get him.
It's like they bit me right there, but they were tiny.
That's just a little, it looked like they're chasing, just barely popping on a little shad. And it wasn't no big fish, that's for sure.
Oh, it definitely was not. The GTO opens at 5 a.m., dog, but I don't trust my boat to be outside with all my tackle.
My God, you ain't in New Mexico no more.
Yeah, that is true. But
come on.
I got expensive rods, dog. I'm not gonna leave them on the deck and just walk into GTO and be like, they'll be good.
Man, that place is full of nothing but good old boys.
Good old boys that are gonna have some new rods?
Man, you gotta get used to living down here. Ain't nobody here to hurt you. And if they are, you'll know it. You'll see them from a mile away. They ain't got no teeth. And
oh, all right. That's the warning sign. Is your buzzbait running better here?
A little bit. Of course, now with less grass, there's less bass. You know what I mean? You'll never satisfy me.
Either all in the eelgrass and problems or in the open and there's no bass here. Need to walk it out. Now walk it out. Now walk it out. On that sexy dog.
Ain't nothing walking out here, big dog.
Yeah, bro.
Ain't nothing walking out here.
There's a lot of eelgrass floating on the top. So you might get two.
We're gonna get 2 pops and a drag.
Yep. 2 dance steps in, and then boom, bro, you're just being
Hey,
dragged off the dance floor.
I got some zoo dogs. They're the weedless spooks. Have you seen those before?
So
I didn't bring them, but
that I have a weedless version of Yums, whatever. I don't know what it was called back in the day. I've just never thrown it.
I got the American Bait Works, the hollow body weedless zoo dog. It's just a spook, but it's hollow body like a frog.
Yeah.
It's got the back hooks.
Yeah.
I love that thing. I didn't bring it, but I got a few of them.
Yo, Greg, we are fishing just outside that area that you had said the other day. We thought we'd give it a try, but we're about to move. Where to? It's a great question. Nobody knows. You know what, bro? We'll work this area over here. I don't know what it looks like, but we'll work this area over here. I've caught some fish here, but I don't think they're gonna be any tournament winners. You know what I'm saying? Chad is saying it would be perfect, bro, because it would be like, walk it out. Now slide to the left, because that's all you're gonna be able. You're just gonna be able to drag them in. Now slide to the right, crisscross.
I like it. I'm here for it.
All right, did I tell you guys that fish weighed 2 pounds? If I didn't, my bad. 2 pounds even. Sorry about that, homies.
That thing must have had a big dinner.
Huh?
I said that thing must have had a big dinner.
Oh, it had a fat belly, dog.
It sure didn't look 2 pounds.
Dude, if you question the Bubba scale live.
Hey, I'm not questioning the bubble scale. My scale don't even work right now. I got wet.
These guys are gonna be all like, I knew it. I knew he had that scale rigged.
Hey, listen, okay, if that bubble scale can help Jacob Wheeler win, it can help you, okay?
Well, it hasn't helped me win anything.
I was about to buy me one of them bubble scales too. I think I'm still gonna, but.
Oh, I didn't buy myself a Bubba scale, bro. The moderator bought it for me. That was my Christmas present, dog.
Sheesh.
That was my Christmas present.
I thought you was about to say you're sponsored nowadays.
Let's not talk crazy. It's early in the morning to be talking crazy.
It's sponsored by the Bubba. Sheesh.
Dude.
How far off we running?
Just right here, Doug. Oh, sorry about that.
Yeah, you better be. Huh? What? Huh?
Oh, whoa. Watch out. You're about to sit on the jig, Doug.
Oh.
You ready?
Man, look at the dry box on this thing. My Triton ain't got such a nice dry box.
Dry box. This thing?
Yeah,
Oh, that's Elon's seat, bro. That's what I know it as.
that's right.
It's where he sits down and he has a good time. He gets to go on all the adventures.
I like your makeshift. It's not, is that, how does that even work? It's not even touching.
It is.
Is it?
Yeah, look.
Oh, okay. Hey, I won't question it.
It's called Mexican ingenuity, bro.
They got rednecks in New Mexico too, don't they?
It works, bro. Plus, the wind is usually coming down, and if there was going to be a force, it was going to push it down, right? But if we hit a bump and it goes up, well, it might catch wind and then go flying. But there's another fail-safe, dog. Somewhere. Oh yeah. There's a handle right here where you lift up in order to lift this thing, and it's steel cabled to that handle. And if that doesn't work, there's a third fail-safe, which is the power cord. I mean, the power cord, which will be potentially enough for it to stop as I stop. You know, all three got to break. And when I see Elon, Then I hit off the gas, and then he might be on the deck somewhere, or he might be in the lake somewhere. You never know.
Well, I mean, you use this for videos. You can use that as a write-off, can't you? If you lose this.
I can, but that would imply that I'm making money. So when you're making money, sure you can.
No, that's write-off as a loss.
Yeah.
And then you just.
But what am I writing off? Zero or negative of zero? That's a lot of like negative math, dog.
Eventually, they're just gonna start giving you money.
Oh, they're gonna donate to the channel? USA, USA, USA.
No, you ain't. Never mind. I'm not gonna get political. I'm gonna keep it universal.
All right. We don't want to lose some viewers. All right, we're just gonna go right here. I don't know how much eelgrass there is. It looks like it cleared up here. I was either gonna throw a chatterbait or that topwater, see what the deal is. But again, I always get trapped into the topwater bite, and it really doesn't pan out like it's supposed to, you know, where it's like magical and you're like, oh my God, that topwater bite was amazing.
Yeah.
It's more like, cool, I caught one.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I'm a topwater guy, but you can only try it for so long.
But I'm also a stubborn guy, bro, so.
That's right.
There's very little eelgrass right here. Oh, I should have kept my mouth shut.
Look at you, that gummit.
Chad is out here speaking wisdom. The best way to make $2 million in bass fishing is to start off with $2 million.
No, you need to start off with about 2,500,000. And then,
Dang, bro, I'm a millionaire. I misspoke. I said there was very little eelgrass here floating, and then it just showed up. Clumps of it. Chatterbait.
I stopped and got me a baby jack this morning. I've been seeing all that ruckus about the baby jack. I'm gonna try it out today. You done anything with the baby jack yet?
Negative, I've just been throwing Don's chatterbait.
Don's chatterbait.
Don's chatterbait is unmatched. I've thrown 2 of Don's chatterbaits right now, unlimited. He has 1 of them. And all of his chatterbaits hook into fish. Now I have 2 that they're bigger size hooks, and they hook into them, but they've lost them.
Ah.
So I just stick with the smaller size hooks.
I hear you.
They seem to do a lot better for the landing ratio.
Golly.
Not that I haven't lost any on the smaller hook one, but it just seems to be a better landing ratio. Mr. Sevilla came in and said that all super chats are now donations to charity. So the chat can write them all off.
That's right.
You too can feed a bass boat for just $1 a day. That's the situation we're at right now.
If everybody else can get away with it, you can.
Bro, I'm the one guy who would get busted with doing something wrong. I don't got the connections that these other guys have. let's say I don't have the connections or the complexions that the other
Good
guys
God.
have, and they can just get away with stuff. I'm the guy that's just chilling, and they're like, yep, it was him. I'm like, what the heck, bro? I just got here. Nope, sir, you're coming with us. And I'm like, where are we going, dog? Because I just got here, and I was trying to go somewhere else. Sir, come with us. He's
Second
resisting.
Get out of there. Get
Dog,
out of there.
I'm not resisting. I'm trying to understand what is going on here. This is the face of confusion, not resistance. Oh. Mr. Sevilla said, forget the baby. That's there, bro.
Oh, that's carp. That's 100% carp.
That's got to be carp doing their carp mating ritual. But Mr. Sevilla said, forget about the baby chatterbait or whatever you,
Baby Jack.
baby jack. You need to throw the baby duck.
Gee. I'm down. I'll try anything you want.
Do that. So let me describe this baby duck to you. This baby duck is like a wooden lure, somehow a topwater. And the selling point to this baby duck was realistic duck feather, right?
Okay.
Or duck feather or feathers. So you think about this baby duck, it's topwater, okay, cool. Where do you think the baby duck feather was located?
It probably off the butt on the tail on the back hook, or
It was on the top of the...
my God. Don't they know I'm not at work today? Can't be calling me.
Yeah, so it was on his back, bro.
That's ridiculous. That sounds like something was probably made back in 1953 or something.
Oh no, it was recent. There's one.
You son of a gun.
But they're not big, dude.
They never are on the toad, in my opinion.
Oh, I had a BBL on a toad on the channel one time, bro. It was good stuff, but that was many moons ago. And it was a different toad. All right, guys. We got our second little fish. It was handcrafted. Real duck feather. That was the description.
Right on top.
Oh, right
That
on top.
is the definition of catching the fisherman.
I'm just gonna weigh this one, guys. There's no point in weighing this little guy, but I'm gonna do it anyway because that's the point.
Franco did pretty good right here, I think. But I might toss one, I don't know.
All right, guys, the weight is in on that little fish. I know there's nothing to scale, to give you guys a scale. Oh, Mr. Sevilla said it was all good because it was a Bassassin gift card. So I guess you could go crazy when you get a Bassassin gift card and just buy things you wouldn't buy usually. I mean, Tim bought himself a burrito. And I think that burrito is like 40 bucks, 30 bucks, I don't remember.
My God.
And it's a swim bait.
Oh, it's not an actual.
Gave him a gift card to freaking a Mexican Nah, bro, he bought himself some kind of burrito swim bait. Yo, what's up, Canadian Colin in the house? Dude, I feel like Cinderella right now. I was hearing birds whistling and like I'm barely waking up and getting my chores done.
Well, you know me, it's out here serenation.
The human jukebox.
About determined I want to throw my bounty fish, but how much further down you think we gonna be working this bank in this grass?
Probably to that little stick. You see that little stick right there?
Yeah, so we're gonna be working it for a minute?
Yeah.
Okay, I think I'm gonna throw my bounty fish on. That's what I use it for too, so I gotta retie. You ever fished a bounty fish?
What you talking about?
Change your life real quick, let me show you.
All right.
Look at that. It's the jackal bounty fish, weedless. You just put a big old like 6/0 EWG on it and just go to town.
I want to see that catch something.
Oh, it does, man. It does. Matter of fact, last time I went out, well, the time before last time I went out, it got me a 4 or 5 pounder. Of course, my scale wasn't working, so I can say it's about an 8 pounder, but.
Okay, bro. So apparently, Mr. Sevilla has said that there's no way I could be Cinderella. The closest I could get is Roña Ricardo.
Jeez.
They're
ruthless, ain't they?
Oh, this morning they just woke up. Friggin', it's
Chose
Friday.
violence.
Friday. Gonna catch a fish on Friday. Casting and catching, yeah. Casting and catching, yeah. They woke up ready. They're ready for the weekend.
Monday, Friday. The biggest downside of these jackals, though, the plastic is so soft.
I'm gonna turn the camera this way, dude, while you're setting
They
up.
want to see people catch fish anyway.
Wow.
And
Only 2 little ones have been caught.
seems to be you're gonna be the guy for it.
Oh no, bro, you just gotta get your sea legs. Once you get back, you're like, oh yeah, I remember. Then you'll be good again. You've been off the water for a long time. Yesterday, Guntersville realized that I had gone to Smith Lake and got a little jelly. So she was being a little mean to me and giving me dinks and drums. That should be a country song right there, bro. We're out here catching dinks and drums.
I tell you what, I'll grab the git fiddle if you're gonna grab the mic and sing it.
Oh yeah, we'll just have to, write a couple bars down and see how it flows.
How did I dadgum manage to wrap my braid around my latch on my Busby?
Oh, you've definitely been off the water for too long.
I'm telling you, man. I am not doing good.
Don't worry, bro. You had to get all this out of the way because tournament time, you got to be game time ready.
That's why I chose to pre-fish with you today. I was like, I need to get on the water.
My fear is that by the time I get to that stick, because the stick used to look far away, but now it's looking a lot closer. By the time I get to that stick, you're gonna be like, okay, I'm ready. And
Nope,
like,
nope, I'm good right now.
and I'm gonna be all like, I'm also ready. Put your life jacket on, let's roll.
I got it, I'm ready to go. You know, if I could bring more rods, I wouldn't have to retie every time.
Well, you're gonna have to get smaller reels because there's space for rods, but. And Mr. Sivia said, do not give me a mic. It's because he knows the damage I can do with a mic, Doug. You know what I'm saying?
I'm here for it.
What the heck was that noise?
El Chupacabra. You don't
Version of the better version. I don't know about that, bro. The other version, you see, bro, it's already starting to eat on his face. That's what
You gotta get you some super glue on there. That's a thing. You don't do that?
Nah.
Change your life.
Dude, if I use super glue, then I'm gonna end up freaking super gluing my hands together. I don't need complications.
Man. These guys are gonna tell you, I'm sure the professional fishermen you got in chat are gonna tell you that super glue is a game changer.
Oh. Super glue. I rarely in my life have ever used super glue.
You would never have to change it. You'd fish that same toad all day long. 20 fish.
You think I'm gonna catch 20 fish with this toad? Now I know you're sniffing that super glue, bro. Because ain't no way I'm catching 20 fish on this toad. And I don't mean because the super glue is not gonna hold. Oh, let me see that.
Right over there. Very
Where's he
subtle.
at?
You see it?
I don't see him, bro. I think you're making stuff up.
He sits just right below the surface.
Oh.
You see that little weight coming
Yeah,
off
I
of him?
see that.
Completely weedless. He's good for skipping up under trees and bushes and going through grass because they really gets, well, I said it don't get snagged, there it goes. Kind of gets wrapped on it, but it don't snag. It'd be better to be using like a lighter white color or something
Did you hear that?
contrasting this. I know.
Like I hear some kind of splashing.
It's back up against the bank. It could be carp, I don't know, but that looks like bass territory up in there.
Yeah, but I mean, to me that sounds like carp though.
It sounds like carp, but I don't know what carp would be doing back there.
Well, okay. I thought your parents would have explained this to you, but birds and bees.
That don't look
homie,
like carp place, okay? That ain't the freaking shaggin' wagon, okay?
So this is the Birds and Bees channel, dog. So, all right, guys. In case you got young kids, you might want to turn off their.
I'm pure.
All right, so then I'll just leave you. Leave you ignorant to life.
It's not ignorant, it's pure.
All right. Purely ignorant. If I could see that guy just a little bit better, bro, I would. I would like to see the action that he's doing. It
It's
looked
just-
cool.
It's just a little,
It's like a little jerk bait.
just right underneath the water, just walking a little bit underneath the water.
So he floats at that spot right there, right under the water?
Yeah, barely, his back's just barely breaking the surface. It's very subtle, especially in days like this where there's no wind. That little subtle walk is pretty nice.
I'm thinking I don't need to hang out with you, bro, because you're gonna show me baits that I don't have in the Tackle Tavern, and then magically they're gonna appear.
Look at
See,
that
look,
gar right
bro,
there.
that's carping right there.
Oh man, they carping right there. I see some gar right out here.
Closer so we can see some of the carp in action, but in the most respectful way.
No, disrespectfully, I want to see that.
Your innocence is gone.
You ruined me. I have to embrace it. I have to play the game.
It took, I'd say, less than an hour on the boat. There's a gar right there. The Mustache Maniac would love to fish for that gar. That gar looks very catchable.
What's Mustache Maniac?
What is it?
Who is that?
It's the dude that fishes with me. You haven't seen him a couple times?
Oh, I just missed one. Look at him coming at me. Come on
I can't
now.
even see your bait.
He hit me twice, knocked me up in the air.
Really?
Yeah. Mustache Man. No, man,
He's the younger dude.
I don't ever catch your live stream until about 45 minutes till you're getting off the water. I'm just gonna be honest. I'll never catch it until then. Because I'm usually not getting off work until 6, 7, 8 o'clock. I try to pop in sometimes throughout the day and say, hey.
Yeah, he's the younger dude with the weak
Just
mustache.
missed another one. Are you kidding me?
He's the younger dude with the weak mustache.
Weak mustache.
Yeah,
Are you talking about me? I've missed 3 bites right here.
Do I ever go to the dam, Dennis? I have never gone to the dam.
Not even on the headwater side, the Guntersville side?
Nope.
Really? You afraid of it, or you just don't fish it? It's not your style.
Well, so as in life, I'll just make it up as I go. If I was fishing the dam, but I just have never gone to the dam. Probably I'm scared of getting in the way. You know, like the lock and all that other stuff. I don't want to be.
If you fish on the tailwater side, the wheeler side, look at that,
What?
right here.
Oh, you woke that brim up, dog. He was asleep. Oh yeah, catch number 1.
Oh,
he
he's
missed him.
Still 2 alive.
Wow, somebody have a good meal right there, bro.
That makes me want to tie on a Senko.
That frickin' brim seemed to be doing too much carping. He carped himself to death.
Eat him.
The fish will come when we put down the top waters.
Was that a bass?
That's got to be a carp, bro.
I think that's a carp.
Neighbors. I once got fooled into fishing stuff like that when I was a little more ignorant. I was like, bro, they're splashing like crazy over here. Let me put a top water.
Chase a carp down for 3 miles.
I was like, what? Why are they not biting? They're jumping all around me. What's going on? Until I got a clear look at one of them. I was like, that's a stupid carp. Yeah, I'm putting this toe down. Not as in I'm talking smack about him or anything, but I'm putting him down. Chatterbait it is.
Chatterbait it is.
Uh-oh, it's starting to get a little toasty. It's starting to get a little humid. Hey, bro, did you bring any thing to drink or anything?
I sure did not.
All right, well, I'll have to bust out for you.
I'm used to my own boat, man. I got everything in my boat. I got water, food, and I got to pulling into the boat ramp, and I was getting hungry and thirsty, and I was like, oh, Lord, I'm in my boat.
Oh, can you take that life vest off of Elon?
Oh, shit.
He's got uncovered up.
I wonder how long they ain't been watching.
Okay, but somehow Elon was able to go through a life vest, but not through a cloud. Forget about that. It will be at 5 p.m. Central. Dude, I'm gonna pop off over here to this.
Do it.
At 5 p.m. Central.
I'm gonna go ahead and tie on my chatterbait on my other rod.
It is for a $50 Bass Pro Shop or Tackle Warehouse gift card. All you gotta do is be a subscriber and put a comment in my 2.2K subscriber giveaway video. You entered to win. The drawing held at 5 p.m. Central. We more than likely will not be on the water because we gotta get off the water and get ready to go eat at that dinner, the Foodland tournament rib dinner. You going to that, Benefish?
What time is it?
I don't know, I think maybe 6.
It's possible. It's possible.
All right. Chad said that the GTO has the best biscuits on earth.
The waterfront GTO, yeah, they sure do.
Benefish has agreed with you. Oh, Dennis, I would go fish the dam, but you know.
Plain, it's just a flat with a river channel, but you'd have to go through the lock to get to the other side, and that ain't worth it. A bunch of current, you'd use spoons, crankbaits, jerkbaits.
But you would use them as in you would be facing the current and casting into the current
Yeah, you spot lock your trolling motor,
Yeah.
essentially, and find you some structure and find some eddies, find some current breaks, things like that. It's fun, and you'll catch a bunch because they're always there. But it's very tiring
Why do you say that?
because you're just fighting the current all day. You're fighting the waves, the noise, the people around you.
Oh, so it's like overwhelming all the senses.
Yeah, overstimulation.
Yeah. At the end of the day, you're like, I just want some quiet, bro. Will you? Overstimulation. That sounds like my kind of place, bro. Some people would say that fishing with me is overstimulation.
Oh.
They're like, bro, let me off on the next dock. I don't even care that my vehicle is at a different spot. Just let me off right here and. I don't know if I have the map on right there, bro. If you need to change some stuff so you can see. So that's the map. I don't know if that's a good one for you, but on.
If you ain't got live scope on there, I don't want it.
Okay. But I mean, it's showing you.
I know, I'm kidding. You ever get you any tahini flavored thump gel?
I did not.
You ever get you any thump gel?
Yeah, bro, I got like 5 bottles in my pocket right now.
You don't use the lanyard?
I have a lanyard. Have I used it? Negative.
And what are you doing with
Watch
your
out, bro.
life? Jeez. They all smell the same, man.
Yeah, but I got to put different colors on, bro.
I just use the clear for everything. Unless I'm crappie fishing, then the color matters a little more to me. But
Watch, bro, like this little green pumpkin one right here. I'm going to throw the green on it. Let me put a little bit on my chatterbait real quick now that he reminded me.
that's what I'm here for. I keep that lanyard on me. A little zip.
You take it to work?
Yeah, I put it on my lunch.
That sounds expensive.
I got good taste.
Yeah, but it sounds like it's going to cost you a lot in the long run.
You know, when you find something worth doing, you just stop looking at the price.
Oh, I guess so.
I mean, you're a fisherman, you understand.
I still look at the price though. Because I'm a Mexican, dog. I also understand being broke. So I got to look at the price tag a little bit and be like, well, should I really? Is that a baby?
Baby jack.
That's the baby jack?
That's the baby jack. I ain't never used it before. I'm going to try it.
All right. Well, let me see your baby jack in a little bit.
My God, that's got a good thump. It's a very subtle thump, though. I like that. Super sensitive.
Let me take a look at that guy. All right, let the homie see it. All right.
They were out of most of the colors, of course. I'm thinking now I should have got a slightly heavier one. About to backlash that far out of the reel.
Jerry said that a little thump gel on the turkey sandwich is fire.
That's right.
Yeah, you guys are expensive.
Is your head and sensor accurate on this?
I think so. Should be. Unless something messed up in the front, because I got this little chingle dingles up here that's supposed to be for heading.
We got some pretty grass out there.
Yeah, it's the good stuff, dog. But I haven't been able to
man,
get.
That's the good stuff.
She just saying, that's the good stuff. That one I might know. What's the rest of that?
The whole song? That's a Kenny Chesney song.
Okay,
Well,
but
me and my woman had our first big fight, so I drove around till I saw the neon lights.
okay. All right. I'm remembering that. Unlimited says he washed his beard in thump gel.
That's a boy out there.
All right, guys. You guys are ballers. I cannot hang out with you guys. You guys are out here. Too rich for my blood. We'll work this for a little bit, Doug, and then we'll bounce.
Look, I'm just here for the ride, okay? I'm obviously not here to catch fish.
Well, that's good to hear, bro. I'm glad that that I know that now that you have entered the tournament with me. So this would have been good information prior to.
No, I got to keep that under lock and key, then I won't get my free ride.
That's true. So you got one on me this time, bro.
Give me a couple chances, I'll get a few more.
I mean, it's good grass right here, dog. And some dude told me ripping grass, ripping bass, or what'd you say?
If you ain't snagging grass, you ain't catching bass.
All right. Because I'm snagging grass now. Jerry said 5 bottles of thump gel in your pocket. Baller.
I was about to say, I don't know if you really have much room to talk, but
Who's the loaded one? Here.
that them $13 a piece.
Yo, bro. And the worst part is I got doubles.
Lord.
Look at this, bros. I got doubles. That right there. But you see, one of them is from Unlimited. It was gifted to me. He was like, here, put this in your beard. I was like, I don't grow a beard, Unlimited. And he goes, fine, then put it on your jigs. So.
See, he don't understand the power of a lanyard.
I got one, dog. I don't know where it is. It's in the Tackle Tavern, I would assume.
Where dreams go to die.
Where baits go to die, bro. They just get lost in there.
I keep everything in my boat because that's what, if I tried, I keep most things in my boat. If I tried to keep a garage or something, I'd be the same way. I'd just lose it all.
And then go buy yourself some
And then
more
go
when you
buy a
can't
bunch
find
more.
it. Like these toads. I can't find the other toads, so when I go back, I'm gonna see if the GTO has some toads. And then they're gonna only have a weird color, and I'm gonna be like, son of a gun.
Man, they got some plastics out there too, though.
Mm-hmm. They're set He got a little more.
Yeah, they used to, not ever would I say that they didn't have a big selection, but once they remodeled in there, it lit up. Got one.
There we go.
It's probably a pretty good one too.
We're gonna find out. Oh, it's a decent one. Look at this cameraman action right here. He's giving them. Oh, thanks,
Flip them on the backside.
All right, the free ride is over, boys. Would you like to bubba that?
Let's bubba it. I got about 7.2 on it.
I don't. I'm looking at that right now, and I don't agree. But here you go.
Daggone, that baby jack's got a good hook. He was not coming off. You ain't got a clip on
I'm gonna
here?
hold it.
You ain't got a clip on here? You just, what's you do?
You gotta put them through the, yeah. Well, not through the gills, preferably on the outside portion.
I'm trying now.
Clip, bro. 28-pound catfish, dog. Excuse me.
He sure felt heavier than he is, though.
There you go, bro.
Ah, you shut the hell up. You're kidding.
Bubba don't lie.
Give him a kiss goodbye.
Bubba does not lie.
That fish was slimy.
I might have to unretire Don's chatterbait. His other chatterbait. Are you aware of the fact that I caught an 8-pound fish? 8 pound, 2 ounces?
I seen the Facebook post.
All right. That one was the same chatterbait that I used to catch that 28-pound catfish.
Really?
No reason. Kept it the next day.
You're kidding.
The next day I caught the 8-pounder and I was like, all right. And now I've retired that chatterbait.
Dumb.
I'm gonna have to pull him out of retirement.
That's just like a fisherman. Have good luck, throw it away.
Bro, as soon as I get a couple bites, I'm just gonna change baits. I'm gonna be like, all right.
That's what I do, man. Get a couple bites. All right, I'm on them. I'm something else.
It's like figuring them out. All right, let's change baits.
Well, he hit that. I'm not kidding. When I say he hit it when it hit the water, right when it hit the water. I didn't even have time to give it no pops or nothing.
All right, do you want to say the weight of your fish, my dude?
Well, absolutely. Have they already made their
They have made here. Are
all around 3 pounds, 4. I mean, if their eyeballs are working, at least. If your camera does the right justice. But your scale don't, because your scale said 115.
1 pound, 15 ounces, guys. That fish did look better than that. I don't know what.
Better than that. It fought harder than that, that's for sure.
Yeah, I don't know what exactly that was all about.
This is a moderate rod, medium heavy moderate. It does bend a lot, but I like to. I think I was telling you guys in the chat, I use a pretty light rod, kind of like a cranking rod when I fish a chatterbait. So that way you don't rip the hooks out of their mouth. And also, that blade, if you have too stiff of a rod, when you set it, that blade, the leverage will pop the hook out. And it'll pop open the mouth. And if you're sitting there tugging on them too hard, that blade can actually pop the hook out. Now, that's not what I would consider scientifically proven. But it's Tyler-tifically proven.
Oh! Tyler-tifically proven. And you know, sometimes that's more accurate than scientifically proven.
Picking a backlash, and now I'm gonna get a wind knot because I didn't have my line in the water. Nah, we good.
When I run a chatterbait, I prefer to use a like 14-year-old rod
Yeah?
that barely is holding on.
Good God. Oh my gosh, dude, you're waiting for a splinter.
Dude, I've already been gashed by this rod.
Throw some electrical tape or duct tape on the end of that thing or something.
Oh, I'll lose sensitivity.
Lose sensitivity, okay. Yeah, no, the sensitivity's not lost in the 10,000 shrapnel pieces that's broken
Dude,
apart, but
You don't know that I use my ribs to feel the vibrations down there.
if you can have a pocket full of thump gel, you can go buy you a new rod.
I could, but I told you, I'm Mexican, dog. As long as this rod is still in one piece, it rides with me.
That's right. I don't know if I'd say it's in one piece, but it's giving it a little bit.
Yeah, so in mostly one piece, then it's gonna ride with me. If it ain't, well, then we'll look at getting a new one. But
I can respect it. I can respect it. I can't understand it, but I can respect it.
bro, plus it's gangster, this rod.
You know, if it works for you, that's really all that matters, big guy.
28-pound catfish, an 8-pound bass.
What is it?
Oh, it's Falcon rod.
Falcon? Okay.
Falcon 6'6", medium heavy.
Those rods cost like $700 now because of the tariffs.
Oh, well, I think it cost me like 70 bucks maybe.
I know.
So. But this was like many years ago, pre-inflation and.
Yeah. No, I do think those Falcon rods are going for about 109. I think I've seen one of them. I don't know what model you got, but.
I'll tell you what model I got, bro. Probably a model that doesn't exist anymore. It is an HDC 66 MH.
6'6" medium heavy. Oh, okay. That is a good chatterbait rod. Is it fully graphite?
The pieces that are left, I don't know. Maybe. It says graphite rods.
Okay. That's a pretty good chatterbait rod.
But let me tell you that past me was not getting this rod because he was like, oh yeah, that's a good chatterbait rod. No, past me was buying this rod because he was all like, I think I could afford this rod. And if I got like 3 of them, because these are my all-around rods, like they're kind of, I could do a crankbait maybe on it. I can also set a Texas rig. Yeah, let's buy 3 of these.
There you go.
And start up the collection. The only reason the other 2 are not here, maybe I only bought 2, but one of them, bro, that guy, he freaking exploded on a striper. I set the hook and push, I was like, holy moly.
So.
It just exploded, dog, and I was like, all right, maybe I need to ease up on my hook sets. And that was when I decided I shouldn't set the hook as hard. Some things just can't hang. But, all right, bro, let's move to another location.
Let's do it.
I gotta see if the moderator ever saw the number. She sent me a number, but I don't know if that was a question mark or the actual number.
How far off we moving?
Oh, we're moving, dog.
Moving.
Moving,
All right,
like real deal moving.
let's do it.
Like we're going for a cruise. Hold on to your butts, you know. All that stuff. Okay. 22:17.
It's the way that she looks with her rice in her hair and eating burnt suckers the whole first year.
This is definitely going to be a country station, guys.
I don't know how to shut up. My wife can't stand it. She can stand it, but she can't stand it.
Well, you've come to the right place. It's a 3-day weekend. What are you talking about, Colin? It's a 3-day weekend.
I mean, it is for me, because I'm not working today.
You got to put in work, though, dog. You may not be working, but you got to put in work.
I'm putting in that work.
All right.
My techs are calling me like they think I'm working. They don't know no better.
You ready?
I'm still sorting out your dadgum maze over here. Hold on.
My maze? That should be your maze, dude. I didn't put those like that. Victoria Day weekend in Canada,
Oh, he's Canadian. He don't count.
also known as May 24. What is that? May 24?
That's some
All right.
Canadian things.
I think so. All right, so we've used 17 gallons of 52. That means we have 35 gallons.
You sitting here telling me you didn't prepare?
Oh yeah, I'm minimally prepared. I just need to know how far we can go and search, bro. That's all I need to know. Because I don't want us to end up, hey, moderator, can you come bring us 5 gallons of gas out on the water in the kayak? You good? You don't gotta hold him, dog. He's been Mexicanized. He's good. I appreciate it though, but he's good. Look how my phone rides.
Not mine. But then again, I'd also be going like 80 miles an hour.